Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about XRP. I had a lot of things left over from that other video that I wanted to talk about. And sometimes people overlook what the partners of Ripple are doing as well. So I figured I'd mention it in this video. And Wrath of Conman over there on X, he always finds like the strangest partners that Ripple has and how they're building out and growing as well. Igloo, a UK cruise and ski retailer, is now working with Ripple user Trust Payments to transform the booking payment experience. And there you see it, Trust Payments first to offer modular Ripple technology to deliver new payment options. And you know, it's not just the big announcements like Ripple working with this country on their CBDC, or maybe it's the SEC versus Ripple news. Other growth happens around Ripple and XRP all the time. Miss this. Ripple Payments user modulars work with Boost Pay. Note, Boost Pay is the parent company, and the work seems to be with MyDigital's modular integration. Boost Pay went from having to make emergency payments on Christmas Day to a solution that pays contractors on time every time. You know, a lot of people are utilizing RippleNet technology. Some are even utilizing XRP. But we're not seeing it happen on the vast level that we're waiting for yet. That's going to come later. This is Valerie from SYZ Group. She speaks of utilizing crypto to Web3 and traditional finance world. Ripple and the SYZ Group have partnered. Ripple became the sole shareholder of Medico, a company associated with the SYZ Group, in a deal worth $250 million. Additionally, Bank SYZ, a subsidiary of the SYZ Group, launched a SYZ crypto offering, indicating its involvement in the cryptocurrency space. These partners demonstrate the collaboration between Ripple and the SYZ Group in the crypto and blockchain industry. You know, when they talk about Web3, it seemed like Web3 kind of stalled out, but it's starting to pick up pace again. And I think that's going to happen all throughout 2024. Boom, slowly they are talking like the CEO of Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse. Only XRP eliminates Nostro Vostro accounts to bridge money from A to B in seconds. Take a listen to this.
No, I would agree because we haven't yet made the jump where there is institutional buy-in. And I like to use the example, if the Bank of Mitsubishi in Tokyo needs to transfer $100 million worth of yen to the New York branch and convert it to dollars, you need $100 million worth of yen in Tokyo and $100 million worth of dollars in New York. You're tying up $200 million in capital. If you can attach that to a coin, it simultaneously, so the bank frees up half the capital. That's a big deal. But we haven't made that jump yet.
Yeah, but it looks like it's coming, doesn't it?
I think so.
Take notice he said it looks like it's coming, and we know it's coming because we're XRP holders. We've been talking about this for years now. XRP is designed for $10,000. You need a very high price to solve a multi-trillion-dollar problem. Take a listen to what Brad says here. He sounds just like the guy from Fox Business.
Payment flow that might be going from dollar to Mexican peso, and you're holding a dollar, you're selling that dollar and buying XRP, you're moving that XRP across the XRP ledger to, let's say, Bitso, who's here in the audience today. You're selling the XRP and you're buying Mexican peso. By enabling that liquidity to move from dollar to peso in real time, you're changing how that oil is greasing the engine of correspondent banking. So for us, in a world of hype, in a world of experimentation, in a world where people talk about the opportunity and really the speculation of digital assets, we feel like XRP is the only digital asset really poised to solve a problem at scale, a global payments problem.
A global payments problem. That's what XRP solves. And there's no alternative to XRP. And that's why I said, I don't know if XRP is going to get to $10,000, but I know it's definitely going to hit 3 digits at some point. We just need to steal a little bit of business away from Swift. And in the last video I did, I talked about derivatives. That could also get us to 3 digits as well. Then you add in tokenization and custody, and all of a sudden we're looking at a very expensive XRP. That's why when I do videos, I like to talk about all the growth that's happening, the different directions Ripple's going in, because it gives you an idea on what you're actually holding. That's why when I tell you to know what you hold, I honestly think this is the one thing that can actually set you financially free. Then there's Brics. This comes from Edo Farina, and I thought this was a great post and I want to share it with all of you. Brics, Ripple, XRP, and de-dollarization unveiled. So BRICS nations are strategically planning to undermine the US dollar dominance, aiming to establish a new global financial order. Now we know that's already happening at a small level. In August of 2023, BRICS has welcomed 6 new members: Argentina, Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran, Saudi Arabia, and the UAE. With Saudis on board, BRICS are controlling over 80% of the world's oil production. India has recently processed its first payment to UAE in rupees instead of US dollars for the first time in history. Virtually every BRICS member is highly connected to Ripple's technology as follows. Qatar Bank opts for RippleNet to boost remittance to Turkey, and Turkey is expected to join BRICS. Central Bank of Saudi Arabia has partnered with Ripple to transform cross-border payments. UAE firm is currently utilizing RippleNet to settle cross-border payments as well. Then it goes on, and you see South Africa, FinTech, Onafreak, to leverage XRP ledger across Africa. Ripple's Indian partner joins Digital Rupee CBDC project. Ripple unveils ODL, nowadays known as Ripple Payments, in Brazil. All of them are BRICS members. Egypt, largest bank, started using Ripple's technology for cross-border payments with a UAE currency exchange firm. China has live RippleNet corridors. The Central Bank of Russia has begun testing digital rubles since August 2023 as part of their CBDC. And that's why I've been saying there's so many ties to BRICS for Ripple already. And they understand the power of that RippleNet technology. And they understand that XRP can give on-demand liquidity. So why would they all of a sudden choose to go in a different direction? They wouldn't. But people keep saying, oh, the BRICS, they're never going to choose to work with a U.S. company. That's why I'm always reminding you that Ripple is a global company. And I even think that all happened because of the SEC suing Ripple here in the United States. It forced them to go abroad, and it actually helped Ripple more than it hurt Ripple in the long run. What if you could deploy the world's first smart contract on XRP ledgers, all new EVM, right from your phone? Starting today, you can. For the first time, you can bring your smart contracts to XRP Ledger, and we're showing you how. Our 60 days of XRP Ledger challenges are now live. This comes from EZA. But I thought that was going to take at least a year, according to David Schwartz. So is this a prototype, or is this actually getting ready to go live? I will keep you up to date. XRP spot ETF unlikely to launch this year, a major member of the XRP community believes. And then they go on to say this. So they say that spot XRP ETF unlikely this year, XRP community kicks up a fuss. But that's the only people that seem to be kicking up a fuss is the people that have been pushing this like it's the greatest thing that could happen for the price of XRP. I'm not on board with that in any way. I said it multiple times. I think an ETF would become a sell the news event. It's not really going to help the price of XRP the way people think it does. Like, I see people saying an ETF for XRP would push the price over $1,000 overnight. I'm not seeing it happen. In fact, I would rather see XRP run on its own utility. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse highlights Flare's impact on XRP utility. So Brad Garlinghouse says Flare is combining the best of XRP, very fast settlement, Ethereum smart contracts, and Avalanche consensus, which helps extend XRP's utility and allows developers to create smart contracts for new use cases like lending and DeFi. I'm definitely going to put a video together for Flare for this coming weekend. I wanted to get it done sooner, but I want to do it right. And, you know, Flare, everybody said it was a scam, it's a garbage coin, but then it took off a little bit. And all of a sudden, people got amped up around Flare once again. It's definitely going to bring a lot of value to a lot of different cryptocurrencies over time. Never forget when JP Morgan said, if Ripple wins the SEC lawsuit, XRP is poised for significant adoption. It's coming, and JP Morgan knows it. And that's why I said, if Ripple and the SEC came to a settlement, I think the price of XRP would skyrocket very fast. But then we would have to see what happens after that. I do think it would definitely lead to adoption. Remember, we just talked about the UAE? Well, the UAE makes first cross-border payment using digital currency. But in this article, they don't mention XRP or Ripple at all. But I do believe that most likely they will continue to push forward with RippleNet and XRP. They know how good the technology is. But because they didn't mention it, I'm not going to mention it either. Max Keiser takes a dig at XRP ADA as he issues a warning to the Bitcoin community. This guy is an absolute clown. Keiser published an emotional tweet slamming XRP, ADA, ETH, BNB, USDC, NFTs, and ordinals on various chains as S-coins, saying that every Bitcoiner should have a shitcoin repellent and use it when necessary. Keiser often targets his critical tweets as altcoins, believing that Bitcoin is the only cryptocurrency that deserves to exist, and Bitcoin is the only decentralized commodity on the market of digital currencies, while altcoins, in his view, are unregistered securities since they were created and are often governed by teams of developers that created them. Wait until Keiser realizes that BlackRock is going to take full control over Bitcoin in the very near future. But you know, that's how Bitcoin maxis think. They only see Bitcoin. They don't see anything else. Wait until XRP's utility kicks in and it's being utilized on a daily basis to move the world's money. I can't wait to see his reaction then. You know, I always thought like this. I said, if something doesn't fit a need, who really needs it? I think Bitcoin runs mostly on hype, and it runs on the maxis getting retail invested in Bitcoin. These retail investors, they get stuck in it. How many people you think bought at 68K? I'm sure a lot of them have. And hopefully they're still holding, waiting to get to profit taking at some point. And I hope that happens. I really think Bitcoin is going to have a blow off top. And then after that, I don't think we're going to be looking at the same market ever again, because we're going to see utility kick in. It's just a matter of time. U.S. debt clock update. The new financial system will be backed by a diverse range of assets, including traditional commodities like gold and silver, as well as digital assets such as XRP and XLM. This robust backing will ensure a secure and efficient financial framework for the future. So you see the old money and the new money. And I think whoever's behind the debt clock is telling us the new financial system is coming. And you could see it coming now. You know, a couple years ago it was hard to see. Today it's right there in front of you. All you got to do is pay attention. You know, that CBDC live map changes so often now. I remember a period of time where nothing was happening. But, you know, we are getting very close to where we start to see XRP being utilized from one central bank to another on a daily basis. And as that happens, the price of XRP is going to change very fast. All you got to do is stay patient, stay positive. Let's get rich together. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.